The good old Liu Bei. Hello my pretties and welcome back to part number 2 of the Liu campaign for Rise of Three Kingdoms and Medieval Total War. Now, before I proceed, one of you guys has stated, hey, you should also play Third Age Total War in stainless steel. Now, I would love to, but the thing is, they tend to crash a lot. From what I saw on other YouTubers' videos and whatnot, they crashed a lot, so I don't think it's in my best interest to play a campaign where it keeps crashing and doesn't really let me conclude it. So if you guys know a way to fix it and make it not crash, I would appreciate it too much. So let us just, before we continue, see if we... yeah, we're building everywhere. We could attack it. We only have one battering ram. I prefer to have some what's it called? Some ladders. And yeah, I prefer to have more men. Actually, there's not too much inside. And I have some Zongyuan swordsman, so I could go for it. It's the infantry type, so he's really good, and the cavalry type. Yeah, screw it, let's go for it. Yeah, I can go for it. It's okay. There we go. He shut up. So yeah, it does. From what the developer said, he wants the rebels to not have too much, just so battles against them don't take too long, and so you can focus on attacking other factions. And now I'll edit this part out because it takes too long to load on my computer for some reason whenever I press record. Okay, so welcome back. Okay, advisor, shut up. Welcome back to the battle. We are now attacking the enemy. Advisor, shut up, please. We have captured the enemy's walls. We are now inside. I've skipped the whole waiting for everything to just be in place because it takes forever and I don't really... yeah, might as well just immediately remove all of that because it's boring and just focus to when the battle starts, which is right now. And I should slow down the speed. Look at this intense fighting. It's awesome. But yeah, this one of my subscribers, I think it's a subscriber, he said this mod is one of my favorite mods. Is such a good selection you made, and I tend to agree. This mod, I don't really know too much about the story and whatnot about the Rise of Three Kingdoms. I just picked this faction because I actually started a bit. I started a campaign before, a single-player campaign, and I noticed they have a particular story behind them. So I decided, hey, why not just do a video about them? Do a campaign about them on video because they have story. They have, it's not lore, it's really story, I believe. General's bodyguard, you need to continue going. Go. We captured the building, don't really care to be honest. I need you to go all the way away. Okay, on to there you go. And I noticed one thing, some of the factions have elephants. I would love to have elephants. I love elephants. At least in Rome 1 I love them. They were such an awesome unit to command. Of course they damaged your own units if you moved through your own men. But oh well, nothing too particularly bad, to be honest. It's not like this was a deal breaker. But yeah. The other one continue. This general can just die. Actually, the general is this one right here. He can just die. Go. So these guys are doing pretty well. I lost one guy, I believe, in this unit. Or two guys, I don't remember. Yeah, nothing too terribly too bad. I just want to encircle them all, because we're going to absolutely kill them. There we go.
George, our men have taken control of the city.
Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. I hope it doesn't take too long to win. 99% dead. There's not too much remaining. There's the general over there that's taking forever to die. There we go. We won. He was the before last unit to die. Wow. So have we... None of my guys healed. Who killed the most? The the general's bodyguard. Yeah, general's bodyguard. The infantry one. From what I saw is amazing. Oh, this guy is one of my guys that I can command. Actually, there's a movie. This is from a movie, isn't it? I think it is. If anyone can tell me what's the name of said movie, because I want to watch it and learn about this story and whatnot, I would love to. But yeah, that guy. Bang a few heads. That guy we saw, I think it's this one. He has the has the blue dragon, not the viper blade. Cool. Faction retainer, 1 victory, great. So this guy wasn't the one who gained the victory, but oh well. It's not a deal breaker, so. Okay, you will be the general's bodyguard who will stay in Gangling and defend it. I mean, I also have some hand volunteers, so I can also go for this one. Screw it. Let's go for it. Before we do that, ooh, damn. Shine to metal element, and yeah, it's all supposed to be pretty damn cool. Actually, no, make that. Wait, before we do that, oh, we're like near 4,000 per turn. More than 4,000, near 5,000 per turn. Which is cool. So I like to fight these battles because, well, you lose less men fighting them, so why not? Of course I'm going to edit these loading screens again, so sorry, but yeah. See you in a bit. Okay, and welcome back into the battle. The enemy has decided to attack me. So now we are in control of the city. Great. So they decided to go out and immediately come back in.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I'm not one to complain, to be honest. It was actually a good choice for them. Well, for me. For them, it's... Well, it was also a good choice for them because they die faster. Go, and you can continue pursuing them. Out to that formation and into the breach you go. Also want you. And I want the cavalry. Both of them to go there. Go around, take out the archer unit, and then we should be golden. Because we're going to be here a while. Battles in this take a teeny tiny bit. Oh, you guys look awesome. They look like the infantry, but the infantry looks so good in this game. It's unbelievably awesome. I love it to bits. Oh yeah, so yeah, we're inside the city. We're ready to attack everyone and kill every single one. I will probably do it pretty damn fast, to be honest. Okay, so we're now attacking the archer unit. They're now in melee. Great.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay. Awesome. 10 guys remaining in this and they're still fighting. That's what I said about the battles in this take too terribly too long. It was exactly that. Now you guys go back. Because I don't want them to get into the city wall, city center. And the general's bodyguard is just too tough. It's going to be too difficult for the enemy to actually kill them.
Our men have taken control of the city.
And Is that all?
Forward. March.
Wait. Wait.
All
Oh, there we go.
Christendom will be awed by the victory we
I lost
won here
75. Ooh.
today.
12 of the Han volunteers were covered. Not like I really cared, to be honest. But most of my losses were in the infantry, and I lost quite a bit in the cavalry. Probably could have not used them and would have gotten the same result, because the General's Bodyguard is really tough. All the General's Bodyguard is really tough, but still beatable, don't get me wrong. So we conquered all the regions that we can that's surrounding us, so that is good, and lost that, don't really care. What I care is to jack up the tax rate, build some roads, okay. Okay. One city captured. So I want to move everyone except for you and you. And yeah, I want to move everyone except the Han volunteers with this army. And this one is already a pretty decent army, to be honest. And the units that are inside here, I will not move them for the moment because there's no need for me to move them for the moment. So yeah, wow, a good amount of money. We're building in, or yeah, we're building roads in that. Awesome. What do the Hanzhao want from me? Please don't bribe me. Oh, they won't trade. That's alright.
An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
More guys. Hello, welcome to John Shun. More trade, yes, of course. Of course I want to trade. I'm ally with the blue guys, ain't I? I think I am. I think I remember making making an alliance with them. Candidate for adoption. The soldiers couldn't fight well. But he has nothing. So sorry. Ooh, controlling the Emperor. Okay, this is more story. Although the Han Dynasty no longer controls the land of its rival warlords, the Emperor and his court still hold a considerable amount of influence in the politics of the land. More than anything, one can use the Emperor to further their own goals and agenda, and perhaps seek to legitimately establish their own dynasty through usurpation of the Emperor's throne. While some warlords can seek to pursue their goals on their own by establishing great military might, others would seek to control the Emperor to achieve the same ends. By taking Chang'an, where Emperor Xian and his court reside, one could come into possession of the Emperor and be named as the Imperial Guardian. In such a powerful position, your faction will gain influence throughout China, and when you have gained considerable holdings, power and prestige, in the future will be able to make a decision on whether to support the Han and his chief official or supplanted and form your own dynasty. So that is cool. That is what they are telling us what we can do, which is really cool. Chang'an, that is the Liang capital. Cool. Speaking of which, let me just check how it is. Oh, not that. To go the Fürgewar. So yeah, that's really cool. And one thing I really love is how there are some bits of the Great Wall of China. I think it's still being built at this age. What year is it? Yeah, I think it's still being built. There's some parts that are really well done. I think it's it's probably being done. Or it's just remains, I don't know. I mean, it's not remains, of course, but yeah. Speaking of which, where was the capital? There it is. So okay, so the emperor of the Han Dynasty is that one right there. Okay. So we're coming up in this world as a power to be reckoned with, so that is cool. We got a spy as well. Spy! So these guys are my next targets, in case you haven't noticed, because I need to go south, so that is the only way I can go through. Speaking of which, militia battalion, not that one. There was one, there we go, the County Spearmen. Let me go through all of them. Trade center, okay, yes. This one I don't think I'll be recruiting anyone, so yeah. County Spearmen, yeah, that one as well. Because County Spearmen, believe it or not, are actually pretty decent. I like them at least. Plus you can get diplomats on those buildings, so yeah, cool. Can we recruit anyone as of yet? Not from the moment. So we're going to see. Yeah, I'll need that. There's a scholar. Okay, yeah, it's basically. Yeah, we're allies to them. So we want to go and check the land, see what there is around us. And can we move everyone but the county spearmen? We can. Awesome. We cannot leave. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave you. Let me just see, what type of unit are you? You're the bow infantry. Let's see all of them. You're the infantry. You're the cavalry. I think you're spearmen. And you're the armored cavalry. So I'm going to leave you behind. And bring the entirety of the army, I believe. Awesome. It's not really too much as of yet. I think I might be rushing it. Do we have permission to go to their land? I don't remember. Don't really remember, to be honest. You can get some mercenaries, but they're not really too good. Yeah, they're not really too good. And I don't want to get into their land as of yet. It was you that... You are the bow cavalry, are you not? You are. So you're going to stay behind with the rest of the folk. Oh, cool. Was a little bit weird. It got red and then back into green, but it doesn't matter. So half of these forces will go into this army and the other half will go into this army. But I'm going to leave this here because I'm already way past the 15 minutes that I'm supposed to. But oh well. But still, yeah, I'm going to leave this here. If you liked it, stab that like button until it bleeds. And to all my pretties, I say to you, bye bye.